You're damn right I'm a Hufflepuff. Peeps, welcome back to another whiskey versus video. Today, it's the battle of the bees. The bee's knees. I don't know. The bees will put me to my knees. It's a lot of whiskey. That's the joke. We got a battle of two titans here. You got Baker's, you got Booker's, you got the Buffalo Trace, and you got the BLANTON'S. Obviously, these two, Buffalo Trace Distillery. It's got some rare whiskeys, some good ones, and one of my favorites, E.H. Taylor. That's Colonel E.H. Taylor to you. But then you have Booker's and Baker's, who is owned by Beam Suntory. Have you seen such big hitters in one video before? I think not. We're gonna find out which one of these is the best of the best. The cream of the crop. What else do I say? The DRAM king of these bourbons. And they're pretty hard hitters. I'm pretty excited. Get ready for this one. So same thing as always. I'm gonna pour these out. Ashley's gonna mix them up randomly. Blind taste. And then I'm gonna pick the best one. Like I always do. Let's get right into it. Nosing on the first one. Ooh, deep brown sugar. Quite a bit of vanilla. A little more sharp on the alcohol. That's pretty good. Got quite a bit of brown sugar. Quite a bit of baking spices. Getting a little bit of honey. Woo! On the finish on that one, you get like that tingly barrel wood oak spice finish right on the back of the tongue and on the middle of the tongue too. That one's pretty fantastic. Getting into the second one. Ooh, quite a bit more sweetness on the nose. Quite a bit of honey. Slight brown sugar still on the nose. On the flavor, very soft, velvety palate. The honey definitely comes through on the palate. On the nose, I'm getting actually some red apple. So the fruit is definitely forward on this one. Also pretty fantastic. Oh geez. This one's gonna be so damn hard. Both of those are fantastic, but each one serves a different purpose. This one is like smoking a cigar. I need something to hold up to all that tobacco. Like a stronger note to overcome a stronger note kind of thing, right? Where this one is like, I kind of want to relax. Have something nice, some sweet. I can't choose between the two, so we're moving on. Man, that is so hard to distinguish these two. But on this one, I'm getting more barrel spice. Where on this one, I'm getting more fruit forward and honey. The brown sugar is pretty identical as well as the vanilla. I want to say these two are the Buffalo Trace Distillery whiskeys. And since this one has a little bit more fruit forward, I want to say this is the Blanton's, because the Blanton's were chosen as honey barrels. So I would expect more of a sweetness. I might be wrong, but that didn't remind me of Blanton's. There's too much spice on it. Too much wood spice. But damn, that's good. Let's go Hufflepuffs. Last but not least. Oh yeah. Lots of peanut. Lots of wood spice. A huge amount of peanut though. Like, that's pretty nuts. Whoa. The amount of wood spice on that one, or the oakiness of that one, not necessarily spice, but definitely oaky wood. Kind of want to say that's Booker's. I feel like I've had that experience before from the Booker's. It's very punch you in the face kind of thing. These two are definitely Booker's and Baker's. I think I said this one was Blanton's, this one was Buffalo Trace. I'm going to compare these two because I'm almost positive these are Baker's and Booker's. I haven't had Baker's before, but I have had Booker's before. And this just smells so familiar. I'm getting a strong apple again with all that oak. That is an absurd amount of oak. This one has quite a bit of character. I'm pretty happy about this one. I'll try this one first. Sounds pretty good. That one like numbed my tongue. There is a lot happening in that, but the majority of it is the oak. So comparing these two from before, I would definitely put what I think is Blanton's above Buffalo Trace. That is still solid though. But it's, I would say, muted down version of what this one was. So I think that takes third place. And for what this is, this one's so relaxing. This one takes you for a pretty intense ride. I think the sweetness and just how well-rounded this one was. It's tough. Yeah. I gotta put the more well-rounded one. I know I would love to explore this whiskey with some ice and maybe like drops of water, but coming from this one straight to this one, it just shows how not simple, still complex. You still get a little bit of wood spice, some brown sugars, your vanillas, but you get a pretty strong honey, and it just, I don't know, soothes my palate. Where this one is looking to melt my face. All of these three were kind of trying for the same thing, where this one just exceeded above and beyond. It melted my face. So, getting into the reveal, I need her notes. In last place, we have Alpha, Baker's Single Barrel 7-year-old Bourbon, sitting at 53.5% ABV, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Haven't had that one before, but I don't know. I found better value out of these two. Third place, Charlie, which is Buffalo Trace. Fantastic fantastic Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Very good bang for your buck. Pretty well rounded. Not so much as rounded as what I'm assuming is the BLANTON'S, one of these two. I'm assuming that one because it didn't melt my face. Buffalo Trace is sitting at 45% ABV. In second place, we have Bravo BOOKER'S. BOOKER'S Bourbon. So specifically, this is the 2021 batch 02. This one is sitting at 63.95% ABV. That is the melt in your face. Not in your face. This is the melting of your face whiskey. As I called, we got the BLANTON'S, the Honey Barrel. This one specifically was stored in Warehouse H. They always are. On Rick number 2, this was bottled at 46.5%. This is a single barrel select bourbon. If you want to challenge yourself, definitely go for this one. If you don't want to challenge yourself too much, but you still want to challenge, I'm a cheers to you. May the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. We're drinking this kind of Kentucky straight bourbon. We're having a good time. Cheers. And I don't know, if you just want to get wasted. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it was good. Oh, nice. So, whoa, 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 first place, easy, Tiger.
I just want to sip.
Stealing my BLANTO'S right now? Thievery. So I'm almost feeling kind of spicy today. So this one might make it from the rear. That one like numbed my tongue.